back, and I'm gonna take a quick look at my what I'm carrying. So we're looking at weapons. I'm not using crossbows. So we've got arrows, arrows, arrows. We've got a shield. All right. So and let's look at armor. Okay, Dalish gloves. We're not gonna be using most of this stuff. Tier 6, Tier 5, Tier 6, Tier 7. Drake skin, we're not going to use most of that. Tier 6. Yeah, most likely I'm not going to be using any of that. Alright, let's just take a look at Alistair. He doesn't need any of that, except let's look at the shield. Nah, he doesn't need that. Looking at the armor. Alright, this is not as good as what he's already, it's exactly the same as what he's already wearing. So, scrap. Okay, mental resistance, you're gonna take that. So we're gonna hold on to that for a minute. This is not as good as what he's already wearing. Dalish, we're gonna hold on to that. Chainmail, hold on to that. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Okay. Okay, Liliana. And we'll give you the Arrow of Filth. And Gift of the Grey. We look at that versus the Thorn of the Dead Gods offhand weapon. It's a tier 6. Nah. Okay. The only thing is maybe against. Nah. Gift of the Grey is gonna get scrapped. We're gonna hold on to those for you for later. Spellweaver. We're gonna scrap that. Go to armor. I don't need that, but maybe Liliana. Scrap. So yeah, nah. So we're gonna scrap all of this. Oh, she's gonna get those. And I'm gonna scrap chainmail boots, and I'm gonna scrap this leather armor. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go out into the alienage. And deranged beggar.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Yes, indeed, that's exactly what you need to do. Now, the other thing that needs to happen is I need to find the store again. That's the hospice, that's the store.
On it.
And we're gonna go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff.
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevinters. Nice work.
Okay, can I look at your wares?
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Alright, so I'm gonna sell you all of that junk. Okay, you don't have anything I need there. Don't need that. Okay, so you have health poultices. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy all of your gear, all of your crap. Injury kits. Alright, I don't need any of that other stuff, but we're gonna look at, do you have, oh, skill and sundry, I'm gonna buy that. Alright. And crafting I don't need, but I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff. Alright. Okay, and I don't think I have anything here. I'm gonna sell this stuff. I'm gonna keep the Drake scales though. Okay, we're good there. Alright, I think we're done. I think we can head back. I think we're done in the alienage. I think we can head back to the city map. Okay, I'm headed this way. I need to turn this way. Alright, this is the way out. Yep. And we are headed to Arla Redcliffe's estate. Is that? Yeah. That's where we're headed. Okay. I guess I go meet with him. Where is everybody? There's Ogren, Swin. Alright. Okay, so I go all the way up. Alright, so it's this way. Lehman.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with a Tevinter slaver.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Alright, let's do that. Alright, we're gonna go. Okay, well, we're definitely taking Alistair. And we're gonna take Liliana.
Indeed.
And we're gonna take Wynne.
Yes.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, well, we're going over here somewhere, huh? Okay, well, I've got to turn something in here.
All men are the work of our nation's hand.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Okay, well,
Those who bring ham. The Maker does not bread.
okay, where are we going now? City map, and we're going to the Royal Palace. All right. We have saved. We're moving up. All right. Let's see what's through these doors.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? Where is the famous steadfastness of the dwarves? How much did it cost the Empress to buy your loyalty?
I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
Mm-hmm. You allowed Rand Howe to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Howe may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Mm-hmm. No, then why did you send a blood mage to poison Arleman?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate. I neither know nor care who Aemon has offended enough to warrant assassination attempts. I do, however, very much want to know what you've done with my daughter.
Mm-hmm. What have I done? I'm protecting her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Mm-hmm. The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden! I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Aemon. You cared about this land once. before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I'll fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared. Let's do it. Okay, I didn't like that. Let's give him a little death. Let's give him a sweep.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. The Taean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
You want to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden. And there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
Yeah, Loghain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Anora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Anora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well. Oh, why would I put that much blood on your daughter?
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Anora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes, I can settle this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision?
Who will lead Ferelden?
Okay. I believe Alistair and Honora plan to marry and rule jointly.
We do. I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings. But, well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the Archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
I can do no less, my king.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Ferelden is depending on you all.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations on your engagement, by the way.
Congratulations? Congratulations? Why would you do this to me? How could you? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I knew that Arleman wanted this for me, but I never did. I thought for sure that there would be a way out of it. But then you went and put me on the throne yourself. Why?
Your country needs you, Alistair.
And what I want doesn't factor in anywhere, does it? Funny how it always works out like that. I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
Mm-hmm. If you want me there, of course I will.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
The Blight sure does. Alright, so I leveled up again. So I'm going to go ahead and level up now. Yeah, Alistair's a little mad at me, but that's okay. Now, I could go to Strength 30, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go to... Whoa. And I got a new ability. What are we going to get? Feast of the Fallen. Okay. And that is going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to thank you now for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.